Hello friends, it is a rainy Saturday here. It's going to be a rainy weekend actually, so what better time to do another equipment review. So today I'm actually going to talk about the Roland Octapad SPD30. I actually had the Roland TD27 drum set, as most of you know, or the people who have been my fans knew. I got the digital snare and got the digital ride, and I had a full, mini TD27, setup. It was a lot of fun for a little while. I've got to be honest, I wasn't crazy about the TD27, the ride cymbals. The digital ride, the CY18, thought it was okay. I was actually a bigger fan of the CY13, Roland cymbal, the 3-zone cymbal. So the digital snare is really cool with how it detects your cross stick and everything. The way it senses your hand, and the module was definitely the best part. All the things you can do with it. The problem was that it was just a little bit bulky, and I was just running out of room a little bit. That being said, I started looking at percussion pads and more portable pads, and never realized that you can take the electronic pads, like the actual pads, and hook them to the back with the inputs that they have on these pads. So you could have a regular, Roland pad, a dual zone pad, and it would work connected to it. So it's like having, everything you want, but just not in a bigger space, which is awesome. So I ended up getting an Elisa Sample Pad Pro, which is sort of like my introduction. I enjoyed using it, but I did notice there was a lot of crosstalk issues that I couldn't get rid of. I tried my best. I was able to learn how to use basic sampling with it though, which was cool. So I ended up selling that and then getting the Yamaha Multi-12, which is awesome. And the reason why I'm gonna keep that was because, first of all, it's a great machine. Second of all, it's amazingly portable. It's very small. So that went right in my gig bag. I'm gonna be using that for live gigs. And now I have this Roland Octapad, which I've hooked my PDX 100 pad. So I have my VH10 hi-hat hooked up to it. And I have the Yamaha KP65 kick pad that I use. And it all works really, really well with it. And I highly suggest that if you need space and you want to try something new, it's around the same amount of money, the TD27, as the Roland Octapad. Really made a lot of sense for me to trade in that TD27 module for the Roland Octapad for what I wanted to do, and that's what I have now. And the responses are very much the same. Obviously, it's not going to be a digital snare or a digital ride, but again, I learned that I really didn't need it. It wasn't the most important thing to me. I just wanted something portable and something that felt good and something that I could play and enjoy, making music with. So there's examples of it on here. I think it's definitely something. If you're thinking about getting an Octapad, it's a great buy. It's very, very well made. Very, very easy to use. Certainly with the other pads, there's a lot of setup with it, which is fun. It's fun to take the time to learn how to set something up and learn how to, make it work the way you want it to work. But Roland makes, their products fairly easy to use overall. So I pretty much just plugged everything in and that was it. There wasn't a whole lot I had to do with, changing settings and setting up a hi-hat. I didn't have to do any of that. And so there's going to be some custom kits and some things on here that I've used. And then I'm also going to be showing as well as the custom kits, I'm also going to show the looping and recording function of it a little bit and how that works. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think, to put together. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry it's been a little while for a video. It's just been busy, but I'm glad to get this one out there. And yeah, enjoy the stuff. Enjoy the music. Take care.